Hi, and welcome to this quick video tutorial on making and testing a fallback file. In order to make your own, you'll need a way of uploading them into the NiftyGridZPro fallback folder. More on that later. First of all, let's make a new post. And I'll quickly put in the details for the new post, one that we can play with. A title for it, an introductory paragraph, and the shortcode. For this grid, I'm going to be pulling from the Height and Ridley store. I'm going to be looking for business cards. I want to select my newest ones, and I'm going to use a product grid size of 4. Let's just preview that. And that's what the post looks like. Very occasionally, Zazzle's RSS feed mechanism goes down, and what we want is a way of displaying a product grid should that happen. That way, our post is always showing something. That's when the fallback grid gets used. In order to create the fallback grid, we use the Nifty Promo control panel on our sister site to generate one. So what I'm going to do here is create a product grid to be used as a fallback. I still want business cards, and by default we're seeing the most popular. We only want 4. And there's the 4 most popular ones right now, pulled from the Height and Ridley store. We've still got to get the look and feel the same as it is in our post. We'll do that in a moment. So to create the grid for the fallback file, we want to get code for embedding in other sites. And it's a product grid code that we want. And in a moment, we'll be copying the static product grid. Obviously, we don't want a live one because this is for when Zazzle's RSS feed mechanism isn't working. So what we're going to do now is adjust the layout so it matches what's shown on our post. Within the Nifty Promo control panel, it might not quite look identical. That's because the theme on our WordPress site will override some of the display characteristics. Okay, so that's done. Now we just copy this HTML snippet using the copy static button. And that's placed it onto our clipboard. And now we need to use a text editor to paste this into to create the file. Now the text editor that you use depends upon obviously your setup. If you're on Windows, Notepad is a good one. If you're using a Mac, then Text Wrangler is a good one. Be careful of using the inbuilt text editor on a Mac, because if you save it as HTML, it'll actually change the code, and we don't want that. So I've created and saved a text file, and I've given it the name newbusinesscards4.html. Now, as mentioned at the start, you need a way of being able to upload this into the NiftyGridZPro plugins fallback folder. Our hosting provider gives a way of doing that. Here I am in the NiftyGridZPro plugin folder, and you can see the fallback folder. And presently inside there you'll see the default fallback files provided with the NiftyGridZPro installation. It's into there that we now need to upload the file just created. There it is uploaded. If you don't have access to a control panel for your WordPress installation, then you'll want to use an FTP package such as FileZilla. But however you get the file uploaded into that fallback folder, once it's there, we're ready to continue. So now we're ready to test that fallback grid file. And the way we do that is to give it a search term which is going to fail. As well as changing the search term, we have to tell it which fallback file to use. Let's now preview it. Flip round to have a look. And there you can see the fallback file in use, and that's the grid contained in it that we created with the Nifty Promo Control Panel. Now that we've shown that the fallback file is working, we can go back, put in the original search term. Let's preview it again. And that's the post as we want it, with the knowledge that should Zazzle's RSS feed be down, then this grid will be replaced by the fallback one. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.